mine against yours. So if you all vote for something I don't go for, and you outnumber me, it goes the other way. I don't know the specifics, but or whether I have to vote in the poll, I'm not sure. We'll find out when we get to some options. Let me also note this. So, what's the date? 3rd of the 9th. 5 mins in for Frank. Cut off the start bit of me just sat here waiting for it to sort itself out. Yeah, the bitrate's less happy with this, but I think that's more because Twitch now expects the frickin' thing that lets Twitch handle your doodahs, your settings. That was shitting things up. Cutting room floor. We have no options yet, but I'm curious if we can see how many. I mean, there's multiple options here already. That's the first bit. I'm guessing that's what other people have gone for, percentage-wise. Relics, artifacts, trinkets, deaths. Deaths. Okay. Global choices. Yes, those are the global choices. We are going to run it through once without any form of cutting room floor shenanigans. Then we might run it again and see if we can choose bits that we like. I didn't want continue. Fuck. Oh no, that was new. Wait. Did I click continue or new game? I don't remember, so let's just do it again. Start from here. New game. Don't survivor, so people can die. I click continue. God damn it. Hi Dawn, how you doing? Right, now we're actually starting the game. Now the PC can actually manage it without dying. So some options will result in death, and when there are options, there should be a poll in the chat that you can vote on.
Everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me.
When we get into the game, I might be able to put the video settings up as well, the graphic settings.
Of a timeless power.
Now that we know what the issue was.
Infinite in knowledge.
Blue Sony Bears going this morning, we have no idea. It looks, from what I've heard of it, I haven't seen much. What I've heard of it,
a realm
like based on early reviews and playing the demo and things, it's pretty good. And if you like Until Dawn, it's the same people.
Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about
the quarry is so good.
Our worlds forever.
The whole like series of games they've done, like the Dark Pictures anthology, so good. Most of them, most of the time. There's some moments, particularly in like Little Hope. Excuse me. I don't need Task Manager open anymore. Annoyingly, it does auto pause on tab out, but I want to see the preview properly so I can see if the darkness is too much. That looks alright. Until Dawn was so good. Have you seen that they're re-releasing it with a massive graphical overhaul? Like the clown in it, the clown mask guy. Fuck me, the new one is terrifying. So I may have to replay that at some point as well. Jesus, I would not play it in VR. I don't think I'd ever be able to sleep ever again. In theory, yes. Like, the PC's a hell of a lot more stable now than it was. So hopefully we're good. Like I say, if it does keep causing problems, I'll get it on PlayStation and we'll do it on there instead. But hopefully we're good. As long as there isn't haptic feedback. Fucking hate haptics on PlayStation and such like. It's so fucking annoying. Hope I didn't know what's going on. Nothing yet. This is literally the very start. We had issues, so we restarted it. I've turned off the Twitch thing, Twitch OBS thing, where they set the settings themselves so you have better options for the resolutions. Because it was making my OBS shit itself. Now it's okay. For the most part. Okay, this is pretty much where we got to before, so everything from here is new. Sam, 907, Steel Mill entrance.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
And we're in the 60s.
Just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Also, we just reiterate before we get to them, because I don't know how quickly they're going to come up. If an option comes up that you can vote on, there'll be a poll in the chat. You have to respond to it fairly fast. So if you see a poll pop up and you want to vote for something, do it quick.
Merlin.
My dog, Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
There you go. What should Sam do? Wait, on. Can't see my mouse, so I can't fucking click. Hang on. There we go. I mean, you're all going for concern. I mean, I probably would anyway. Yeah, I can't pick, so I have to wait for you to do the poll. So I'd have to vote in the poll as well.
So, you and the dog.
Okay.
Merlin.
Merlin.
Annoyingly, actually, I'll get my phone out for
You
it.
two
I
are
was going to say,
security for
annoyingly,
the
I'd have
whole
to tab
mill.
out for it.
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done.
My
Though,
channel.
I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one.
No worries, Don. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a
Dogs,
good evening.
chips, and hopes today.
And enjoy the game when you get to it, because I
me
guarantee
Tom.
it's going to be fantastic.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
I just upped the brightness a little bit. Display, wasn't it?
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
Oh. So questioning, notice anything suspicious, disapproving, been drinking. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't. Guess.
Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
That's all the sheriff said, or so nobody actually checked the mill. I'd go surprised that nobody checked the mill. Like, if the sheriff had come round, surely he would be like, can I please have a look and just double check? So either he did and this guy said no, He's a lying motherfucker.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mail for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
What a weird sentence.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me.
Okay.
Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
I don't trust this in the slightest. But danger, look out for trucks.
Of course.
Okay.
Everything's locked up for the night.
Guessing that's Merlin. Which means if that is Merlin, we know full well the child is here because we saw him in the intro. We have a run. While we've now got things running smoother, let me put the graphics back up a little bit. Oh. This is something... Oh, why can't I see it this side, but I can see it that side? That's something you don't normally get, but you get it. You don't get through your first playthrough, you get it either later on or on New Game Plus. But may as well use it, seeing as stream purposes, it means we can find the collectibles a little easier. Space or squeeze. Yeah, you get it with the you get it early with the deluxe version, which I obviously got because DVD cosmetics. Iridescent King. She promised to take away my pain and take away my nightmares. 1 of 12. We're collecting little chess pieces? Potentially. Lighting is questionable, but yeah, sure, that might be graphic settings. It is. That's a good point.
An open window. I can get in through there.
I know that there are a lot of DVD references in this, because I've seen a few on the, posts on Twitter. So I am going to be looking at bloody everything, because I know some of them are just signs, some of them are, collectibles, some of them are references in text. Loads of things. Why did my chat reset itself? Safety involves teamwork. Tell that to the solo queuers.
Easy does it.
Search for the missing child. Hold on. That's... There we go. That's default, apparently. An interesting choice of settings, but let's see if that's any... Oh, that looks horrendous. Why was that default? Why does it feel like the graphics setting mess with my burn sensitivity? I mean, neither, but sure. That's better. What the fuck was that about? This doesn't look safe, just saying. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking the lighting on this. Is there anything specific to the lighting? Yes, because this is not it. I'll drop in there, maybe they're too much. So what was the slow? Yeah, it feels a bit better. May affect performance, but it looks a bit better. See, this is where the issue is. If you're close to something, he's pointing the light up. I can't see the fucking table. I have to move away. There's a slight issue there. What's this? Employees Weekly Rota. Friday the 13th. 2 to 10, we've got Harold Norris, Dennis McCann, Bobby Rivers, Frank Stone, Lou Osterman. Graveyard shift, nobody. Why is nobody ever on the graveyard shift? Hello? Are there any other names on here that would be interesting? Hi, Beanpot, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, hello. Move Dawkins and Stone off the graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Told the lumpkin out front no one's working nights for a while. Hooks. Hooks? I mean, it can't be that hooks, surely. No? Where am I going? I question that button input. Why would you have to click and then move to the right to move it, and then have to click again to get him to move it? Extra action was completely unnecessary. Molten metal hazard present. Can I go in there? I'm curious. Oh.
Locked.
Locked, and again, can't see shit because you keep holding the light at stupid places.
That's hardcore.
Harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsey tester.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Sorry, did the game expect everyone to have walked all this way and not ran once? There's a few little jitters. Maybe we do need it on a slightly lower setting. Use resolution in certain areas of the screen to slightly improve performance. Maybe? That was not needed as I came out of a fucking settings menu. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot we can do with the light, and that's just the way the light's set up, and I'm not a big fan of it. Particularly when it keeps pointing the freaking light upwards when you're close to things, like... What use is this? Yeah, we'll turn that one back off, because that looked horrendous. The rest look good, though. The rest looks better. But, that one was not.
Who's there?
I think we want to know. Hold on, we know how Supermassive Games likes to do shit. He's gonna die, isn't he? He's the intro character. Potentially die. Something will happen to him, it'll be open-ended, and we'll find out later in the game.
Sounds like death.
We know how they like to do shit. Nope, can't climb. And here, don't know, can't fucking see. What's upstairs over there? Well, we get upstairs. Can we check there first? Okay, that's blocked off. Lovely. I don't want to climb over those boxes. Someone's making weird noises behind it. Jesus.
Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No. Yeah, sorry. Ah.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find
So
out
for all
where
we
it's
know,
coming from.
he could be the smell.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Poop.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Okay.
boy!
Also, the dog looks amazing.
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
The fuck was that? Why are we inspecting this?
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend?
Wait, does he not know that there's somebody else here? No, he
What's
must do,
that?
because Frank Stone's on the frickin'
Some kind of wiener mate?
list. Although we're assuming that Frank Stone is the bad guy. Okay then, that's an ear. Lovely.
Will you look at that? That damn dog?
Into the
And
collection.
that belongs to the boy.
We'll just stick it to the queen that we picked. Oh, hello. So dismissive, there's no proof it does. So it connects to the boy that we were looking for. Why is my fucking thing left the chat? God damn it. Or unsettled, it came from someone else. Yeah, I'll go dismissive, probably. I like that I also have to vote. Because I can't click in game while the thing's on. I won't dismiss it.
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
I want to be able to, like, point the beam, you know, like an Alan Wake when you focus it. I want to focus on his fucking face. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not turning this on for my first playthrough. I wasn't gonna, but it actually, like, it runs fairly smoothly, so I'm like, fuck it, we'll do that. Because then I'm not entirely responsible when everyone dies.
What was that sound? Stay
I thought it was him
behind.
closing the fucking door. Stay behind, okay, get in front then. No, you go in front. I said it, didn't I? You go in front. Go on. Go on. You fucking go first. Can't shove him properly. God damn it. Honestly, I was half expecting there to be a giant entity egg thing on there, like on, is it Macmillan? Macmillan maps? Hi Darren, how you doing? Still like checking everywhere, even the text on things, so like, is that a reference to anything? We've already had a reference to Doctor. Give me it straight. What? Well, I mean, I'm right at the start. But so far, the only quirk that I'm not a fan of is the light.
What is this thing?
The flashlight,
The great?
lighting.
Yeah. What is it
Otherwise,
for?
good so far.
It's,
Good so
for
far.
the furnace, I
But we
think.
haven't really done anything yet.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the gate. Okay. Did also get the deluxe edition, so if you see me using a Plunderer's Instinct thing, don't question me. Why is Tom dressed like Ace? Oh god. Why would you say that? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this light, because when you get close to something, he points it up. So if it's a dark room and you're trying to look at things on a table, the fucker doesn't point it down. Just... Oh, fine. Kind of annoying. And a supermassive affair. True, there is lighting flashlight issues on pretty much every fucking game they've done. Oh, hello.
Gotcha.
Items can be kept and used later. Okie dokie. Anything else? No? I also kind of wish the little glow around things you can interact with was a little bit clearer. Well, I'm not the maddest at it. No, it's just anywhere you're close to too close to something. You point it upwards. He was doing a table earlier that was fucking irritating me because I was trying to look at what was on it. Where were we going? What door were we trying to open? What were we... Already forgotten what we were doing. Was that door, wasn't it? Something? Donald Jet. Yes, actually, because we were playing DVD beforehand. To the point that I DC'd the last two matches before we switched to this because I'd had enough of the shit that we'd already had and it had only been about an hour. What was I supposed to be prying open? I've already forgotten. My brain genuinely just dumped the information immediately. Sir, get out of my way. Oh, great. What side do you want me on? There we go.
Stand back.
And a procedure? Yep, pretty much. Yeah, the Twitch integration is also pretty decent. Whenever an option comes up with choices, a poll will appear in the chat, and you get to choose for me. Like, to the point that I can't click in the game. I have to go into the chat and choose the poll option that I want as well. So may get this later. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. It is appreciated. So yeah, I was fully expecting this to be one of like the quietest streams that I've had for a while because everyone's going to want to play it.
Where are you going?
Most people will avoid spoilers.
You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling.
And you're going first, sir. Go on.
Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too.
Oh, the ear.
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Really? We're not sending him down? I would.
don't know.
Oh, supportive, I need your help here. Or frustrated, we don't have time for this. Okay. My vote's in. Love watching these type of games, but not my kind of game that I want to play. Fair enough. Fair enough. Depending on how long the game is, we may even do multiple runs, see how we can change things with the room floor thing. We'll see. Supportive.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it.
Also, if I see any of the fucking models that they use in the Dark Pictures anthology, like in every fucking game, in this game, I'm gonna rage quit.
And do this.
Like if I see fucking Angela, I will fucking rage quit. I won't, but I will flip the fuck out.
I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Fate changed. We put our faith in Tom. That one did actually have an effect on something. Also, why don't we have something like this in DBD yet? Like a map where there's sewer options where you can use it to get around as survivor? Where the killer couldn't follow you kind of thing? Like, I want something like that. It takes us time, so it's not helping us in terms of getting the gens done or anything. But the killer can't get us while we're there. Not that you can just sit in them, though. Like, you'd have to go in, pick an option. It takes you there on a set timer kind of thing. But you know someone would just sit in there all fucking match. Find a way to the furnace chamber. Hello. It's a hat. It's my hat. Can I have it back? No? Where's Bubba? We don't want him. I mean, if we go via the newest Halloween, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, whatever the fuck, whichever one the newest one was. Didn't Bubba, not Bubba, Maya spend a while in the sewers? Hello. I am fully using this so we don't miss the collectibles. So I don't have to keep going back and forth. But yeah. Are there somewhere? Ooh, we found a wooden horse. I know what it is to believe through the I was reading that, you fuck. Well, fine. Humongous chapter. Honestly. If that meant that came to the game and that it just retroactively appeared on older maps, I'd fucking be up for that. Well, you know they wouldn't, because heaven forbid they do anything nice for old maps. Like, fix them. There, we've got that goes down to the furnace access. And we have a dead end. Why would I want to look at that? Like, what symbol? That's supposed to be a symbol. It just looks like dirt. It's a hammer. I can see it now. It's a fucking sprayed hammer. I was like, that's just dirt. What are you on about? Well, it wants me to go that way, so let me have a nose around here. There's nothing around here. Oh, hang on. No, that is just wall. And now I'm going to be looking for symbols on the wall, and they're not going to be there.
This has got to be it.
You'd hope. What is the noise? You fixed them that made them smaller and easier for killers. Yeah. Made them smaller. Make sure that every map that didn't have a 3-gen now has a 3-gen. Etc.
What is that?
Well, that looks like a human body, because that looked like a ribcage and spine. Very human-esque looking.
This place turns my
Didn't look
stomach.
animal to me. Not that I am a biologist. It's Billy!
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
The twisted man turned monster. Found one of 12 relics. Honestly, I kind of want it. Kind of want it. Like I want one. Now, take it with you, you twat.
Goddamn small spaces.
There's the man who went down into the fucking sewage area. Like, what do you expect down here? Oh, hello. This way. I would assume that way. Yeah. What's this?
My God.
Was that supposed to be like a lower part of the mask that he just doesn't have? Because the mask doesn't have a mouth bit, does it? Did he genuinely just lose the mouthpiece? Can we return it? Did that far too readily. What? We're all under there. Oh, why are there skill checks? Why are there skill checks? And why has it got a great skill check bit? I don't want it. No. Oh, fuck me. We know I'm missing some of them in this game. Jesus. Even the same noise. Which I appreciate, because we need the DPD connections. But fuck off. No. I'm not good at QTE events. Ever. QT events, I guess, because DE is events. Nope. Okay. It's making a weird noise. I don't like it. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, hold space. That's confusing me. Shouldn't, but it confused me. Well, guess we're dying then. We'll go with QTs in these games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost at least one person to a QT event in every single one of their games. You're at top of the story, forget to have to do stuff. Same.
Good Lord. This is hellish.
Is this where the Borgo realm came from? Because it's the same colour. And has all the embers.
Son of a fuck. Crap.
Are we roasting a baby? Any other people we play have birds. Oh. And there's Frank. Ramp or ladder? Oh, fuck. I mean, I don't want to go ladder just because it's a bit off to the side. I'm unsure. But there's still the spare red from Borgo. Yeah, this is what they took away from the Borgo when they redid it. They just threw it here. Ramp would be easier to run back down, but I feel like the ladder was slightly further away. it is. It's the bit we picked up was the actual piece.
Stop!
What does that mean? Is that to aim, press down, target? Okay. Can we stop the child screaming? It's getting on my tits. I'm guessing there was something to stick us to there. Yeah, great. What if it takes place before Vecna? Now there's even more red in here. Jesus. Oof. They changed. What, someone's going to sit there and not let him get off the pipe? Literally a 4%. Was even through the shoulder like a hook is. Oh. That was the bitch from the intro thing. Write it down because it's broken now. I mean, Delhi. Another proxy camping killer, typical. Yeah. I got a tunnel, aren't we? Why are there spikes coming out of the thing? Shot Frank and saved the child. Very short game, yeah. Oh, his jaw's off. Oh, that's unnecessary.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because that's the end of the game. Look, bitch, please. He's coming back. Someone's taking up the mantle. Give us Maurice like this. See, I kind of wish that Maurice had a semi-map specific element to them. Like, I know that'd take a lot to do, but I wish they did. Like, Maurice someone in RPD, throw him through a window and let the zombies have them. And there's the entity's little finger doodahs coming in. That was in the store at least. 3 per killer. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it?
Okay.
Could you breathe a bit quieter? Jesus. Ooh, I like the glass. It kind of has entity-esque shit all over it, but I like the glass. Tell me that's going to be merch, because I would happily have a whole set. It's okay, though. What? Can I have the glass? Look at it, that's cool. I want it.
Mom.
You see the back? No, nothing on the back. Come on, video game. There's always something on the back of a freaking photo frame. Where the fuck did we end up? Okay. Excuse me.
Mom?
Mother?
None of this is right.
Oh, this is my room still. Mother's been scratched off. Wait, has something happened to the glass? Because they're the only two things we could interact with. I also can't run here, which is annoying. Glass is fine. Darker here, which is not helpful, but the glass is fine.
What the?
Literally can't see my model. Hello? I can tell the outside's actually becoming clearer. Yeah, Mother's fucked. Looks to me that nothing's happening to the glass. But we are looking at it at weird angles. Can we get any feckin' darker? Jesus. We have scratch marks. Wait, if I walk? No. There's still scratch marks. Cheaters! Not supposed to get scratch marks when we're walking. Killer's clearly a fucking hacker. I like the effect, though. Speaking of scratch marks, just as a very quick tangent. Remember when they were going on about the PTB? Latest PTB, and they were like, oh, we're making scratch marks a lot more visible. And they used the picture of the cinema, where it was up on the walls around the door. That didn't come to life, because that hasn't happened. They've just casually just dropped it and not said anything. But scratch marks are the same in live now as they were before. Yes, let's go turn on the TV in the middle of the woods. No. Fucking Onryo comes climbing out of that right now. I'm turning this off. Somehow I doubt they have the license to use her, but, you know.
Mom? What's wrong?
Mother? Imagine if they did, though. You never know.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
She does come out of that TV. It's just a hint that she's getting reworked again. Oh, hello, entity. Fuck me. Give me 2 seconds. Ads need to run. This looks like a good time to wait for a sec because I need to wee. Also got a ping on Discord. Well, I've got a ping on Discord. Oh, Wicked is live, who is also playing this. Also with Twitch integration. Look. What time was Knobhead streaming today? Tuesday, 8 PM. We'll probably raid Knobhead. We all know who Knobhead is. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I won't be long. I'm going for a quick wee break and the ads need to run. So it won't be too long. We will carry on as soon as the ads finish. I'll leave some music on for anyone that is subbed or turboed. Maybe not that one. Back in a minute. Won't be long. Right, where were we? Shut up, busted. Right, we do a quick Twitter catch up while we wait for the ads to finish. Ah, what are you screaming at? Hi. Love how she always comes over. Sits next to the chair. Screams at me for attention, but then you go to give her attention and she moves away, so you have to fucking move. Bitch. Du, 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 du. Ooh, patch notes for Blizzard, for Blizzard, for Overwatch 2. I'll have to check those after. What? Oh. So Concord, I don't even know what kind of game they were going for, but it hasn't been out that freaking long, and they're already taking it offline as of the end of the week to explore options because it wasn't received that well. That's because it was a game that was in development for a very long time, and people got bored of the type of game it is, mid-development, and you took too long coming out. That's all. Not a bad game, from what I've seen of people that have played it. Anyone that was waiting on Epic Games for this, or Frank Stone, it should be fixed. You might need to relaunch Epic Games. Get it to download properly. Should be fixed, though. Right, back to the game. What are we going to London for? Hi Donna, how you doing? Did we get a year for this bit? Because the bit with the cop at the mill was in the 60s. Are we still in the same time? Who is Frank and why is Stone special? Hey. Some people have some very special stones. Not a clue. We're still pretty early on. We've had a little bit where a cop called Sam goes into a mill looking for a lost child that has been potentially heard in the area. Finds the child in the steel mill next to the steel works, like the freaking melted steel and all sorts.
Maddie, just stay on.
And then finds this Frank fella with his mask on, about to run off with the kid. I don't even know what he was doing with the kid. The kid was randomly on the edge of a freaking platform next to the molten metal. I don't understand why. Picked him up, we shot him, he fell into the metal with skewers coming out of it, died potentially. Then some shit happened that involved the entity from Dead by Daylight doing something, so we don't know. And she's having weird dreams also about the entity.
Side of the road.
You haven't really missed anything story-wise, in the grand scheme of things. Can I read this properly? Presence is required for a personal audience with Augustine, the lady in the very opening scene, with the hood on.
Is that it?
Who was also there at the Frank Stone steel mill situation. Oh, do we stop or do we carry on driving? I'm going to stop. But you can vote if you would like to ignore the bitch. Your choice. Yeah, so whenever a option comes up on the game, there will be a poll in the chat. You can vote if you're quick enough. Only on the options that are there. Yeah. What happens if you get a 50-50 split? We went for stop. Who's this lady? Awesome hair.
So, you need a lift?
Renault's got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
That's because it's a Renault.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
Ooh.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Suspicious. Do you not need anything out your car? Fate changed. You chose to pick up the hitchhiker. That could be a bad choice.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you
I didn't
from?
say shit. Don't ask me
From?
questions.
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool.
Oregon was where the steel mill was, no? Is this the bitch with the hood? Out of curiosity, is this the bitch with the hood? Or is this the baby? Is this the baby? She the baby from the start?
Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was
Wait.
worried you might try to clonk me.
Knowing her name is a
sorry.
fate-related thing? Because we haven't done anything to change whether she would or wouldn't give us a name, surely. What we got? Curious, what do you do for a living? Or apprehensive, what do you know about this manor? I mean, I'm a curious bitch, so... Where's the flirt option? I mean... She's well-travelled, she might be rich.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and...
She appreciates the
all
interest,
other
okay?
usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but...
To bury a few
kidding
bodies, have
myself
you?
if I
How
didn't
did you
also
know?
Acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Just grateful we pulled over. Maybe she's okay?
Hey, take a look.
Because that's not creepy at all. That gives
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
me Spencer Mansion vibes. Like, why did all of the lights go off? To do in the House of Darkness, Garrett Manor 2024. Yeah, she could be the baby because it's like 60 years between then and now. It does have a little bit of a stuttering issue when it switches around in the cutscenes. We can live with them though.
this place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Well, you've said it now, you silly
Exactly.
bitch.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I
doorbell.
If Lurch answers the door, I'm running.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to
Or
get
freaking,
here.
what was the Dracula
Mm,
character
me
that's not
too.
called Dracula? The really creepy black and white film.
Hello? Anybody home?
Don't book me now, that name's not coming to my head.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
And window.
No, you think?
And ignore the fact
Well,
that it's got
expecting
fucking
us, aren't they?
entity
No way is
motifs.
Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
No, don't go in.
You're grown
Don't
up.
go in.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
Oh no, that entrance is giving me freaking House on the Hill. House on the Hill, House on Haunted Hill, whatever the fuck it's called. The
Why are all the
Netflix
lights
series.
off?
Beats me.
House on Haunted Hill. Pretty sure. I don't know.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Before we do, just have a nosy on all these. So we found the hillbilly relic. I'm guessing the 12 relics are going to be DBD related killers. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the trailers for it showed a twins one, so we've got a hillbilly one. So Max Thompson Jr. is a sight not even his mother could love. A twisted man turned monster in the silence that hangs over Coldwind Farm. One must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty grind of grinding metal, rusty raw words, of grinding metal and motor. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with a brutal swiftness. Why did I not know his name was Max? I think it's because we just call him Billy instead of Hillbilly. I think I just assumed that was his freaking name. An artifact so far, we have found a symbol. That's not the symbol we found, though. We found a hammer. Curious on that one. We found 2 of 10, but there's only one there. Where's the hammer? 2 of 10, but there's only one listed. I'm very confused on this one. I'm not a fan of Billy, so, you know. Storyteller Champion Murder Mill. We have Linda and Madison fate options. And also Sam. There's potentially 15 fate options, because there's 3 things at the top and there's 5 on each of these 2. Oh, certain choices you make have direct impact on the relationship between characters. The current status of each character relationship is displayed on the relationship screen. By selecting a character name, you can see the choices that impacted that relationship. Her face like, who's this bitch? Linda's happy with us. And she started right in the middle. You can just see a darker one if I don't split. If I don't hover over it. It's the Billy Hill. Sake.
Hello? We've arrived.
Someone open the box. Oh, hello. Oh, there's the 2 that we found at the start. So there's the rest of them. Do we recognise anything? That looks like a sword. That's a hammer. Mask, possibly, or an urn. Finger? A clown finger? I don't know. Boomerang? I don't know if they're all killer related, because I don't know if the horse... Someone's got a horse add-on, haven't they? A wooden horse add-on. Am I right? Someone has a wooden horse add-on? No? Does nurse? Huntress? Somebody does, I'm pretty sure. Nurse does. It's a brown one, isn't it? So why it's not in my head because I don't use them. Yeah, that was a doctor one. Doctor reference, so that'll be a nurse reference. No, that's the fox for the huntress. Yeah, I'm guessing they're all going to be references to killer stuff. Which makes sense. Curious that they're all here. Does that mean we keep coming back here? Well, they all kind of look like her.
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
So.
Mr. Fitzlot for a
not
tiny
this way,
pub.
then.
You never know.
You can't hide
This
forever!
seems a bit more lively.
Hi, Enclave. How you doing? Very, very fucking dark. Hello?
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions.
This is
as to
indeed
what
the
to do
new
once I got
EBD
here,
related
so-
game.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners?
Oh, look, a chess set.
My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Sir, I don't give a fuck what your name is. If I can't slice that fucking man bun off the top of your head, I don't give a flying fuck about you. It was not made by Behavior. They had input, it was not made by them.
Beautiful name.
That bug should
Short
be
for-
less of a
Maverick.
problem.
Madison, actually.
Ah,
The amount of
Middle
people
name,
already
Lexington?
shouting at Behavior for issues with the game,
Midtown.
with the installations and such.
Big
Like, it's like,
Apple, the,
it's nothing
the
to do
city
with
that
Behavior.
never sleeps.
Surprisingly,
Home
it's
to
not
the
their
most
fault.
beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
He does indeed have a man bun.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
And he's creepy. Casual, been waiting here a while, apprehensive this place is Creep Town. Casual, I guess. I do like that I can't actively click on these. I also have to vote in the poll. Looks like he'll try and sell you crypto and literally he has that look. He does have that look. We go casual.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is
Dickhead.
that long?
What a
I
dickhead.
thought that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered
Even the
around
way he
and
was
made myself at
blinking
home,
then was disturbing.
till I found a way to really make myself at home.
You for the hydrate.
Isn't
And he
it
has pink
kinda
trousers on.
Weird, there's no one here. I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes. Well, one could write a book in all the
Grim.
incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is.
Linda Castle. I am
Linda Castle.
such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III.
Boston's still spoken on
Call.
Vertus. They've only just updated
Only
to a
one
major new
man.
version. That should be expected.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I
They've
didn't
just people who wear
realize
pink
you
pants.
were,
We
like,
must get him killed.
famous.
Hold on, is he or not? Is he a,
Fame is a construct.
is he
and
one of
I'm
our
not.
characters or not?
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
I mean, you say that, but
Miss
wolves
Castle,
don't teleport.
You are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our
Minecraft,
times.
like that's an added thing that they've added. Like
I appreciate
naturally, they don't
kind
teleport,
words. I just didn't expect them here.
so that's more of
Wow,
a
so
plugin
you're
possibly not
really the
updated for the new types of wolves.
quintessential cult counter culture icon.
I would assume.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host.
Did she miss something? Madam is very, like, travelled, and she didn't get Madison Avenue. Said her name's Madison. He made the connection to Avenue. You didn't get that?
Maybe.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details.
Good, because I don't
but
care.
It involves money and fast
Think
cars
of Gilgamesh.
and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh,
Obviously. Oh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tablet 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. Friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. For the preeminent god Enlil hears. And the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil is a Nippur. And Shamash is in Sipar. No idea what these mean. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh cleaned? When did I read that? Killed Humbaba. Got together a raft and Enkidu? Oh, that's the dog, which I only know because of Final Fantasy X. I think. That's the name of the dog that Yojimbo has, which is actually collected to Gilgamesh. Weird. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognizing sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteous won victory. Only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. In other words, 4 slug at 5 gens don't show restraint. Guarantee some dozy twat read that and thought that exactly that. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Other than creepy paintings. Darkness, because we can't apparently turn on electric things because they've died. Hello?
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it.
So are we
film
going to
is
watch it and then kill
legendary.
each other?
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
That's the second Doctor reference, because we've got Leary's. Or Leary's, apparently. Maybe a chandelier drops on him. I hope for something far more graphic than that.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
I dislike this man.
Ah, good.
So there's the
I
hooded
see you
lady from
three
the
have
start.
wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Linda, but with a comb.
Nice to meet you, August.
So, we saw her at the very start in a hood doing some weird shit in the forest. Then we saw the person in the hood again in 1960, whatever it was, in the murder mill, in the steelworks mill, when Sam shot Frank. So there's something off about this lady over here with the nice hair. I still reckon that Linda is possibly the baby from there because the age kind of matches up.
Liba.
Now that we are properly introduced,
But there's something off about her.
I must again offer you a drink.
Relaxed, I'll have whatever Stan's having, or reluctant, no, that's okay. What were the percentages that came up at the start? Were they possibly like the global percentages? Let me just pause for a second. Oh, wait, the poll doesn't... Wait, we'll wait till the poll's done, because the poll doesn't pause. I just wanted to look something up quickly. Hold on a second. I want to see the voice actor list. Casting of Frank Stone voice actors. Who is Little Miss Hooded Bitch? Anna Moorish. Who else have you done? Because your voice is very familiar. He was in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I might know a voice from. Yeah, it's going to have to be that. She's in a few TV series, but not ones that I've seen. Bothers me slightly. What are the fancy shit? These people look rich. Try to take the bottle home. They don't actually drink any of it. Just take it home and sell it.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Oh, look, the glass
Guess
that
that's
we
up to you
dreamt
now.
about.
Isn't it?
I suppose it is.
That glass was in a dream when we were on the plane.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't
No.
we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
Do we all just happen to have
What
part
if
of
I
the
don't wanna
original
sell?
film?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
Okay, where's the
I really think
kitchen?
we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
What the fuck is going on?
We were so close.
Hello, sound. I
could
recognize
feel
that.
the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Okay. They were trying to summon the entity? And then Sam fucked it somewhat? Excuse
You
me.
just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh.
Ah. Ah. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free.
Alright, Renato, calm down.
Fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
You ever play DBD as the killer and you get a Renato into Talita and the Renato's at the gate, Talita's on a hook? That's what he's doing. So most people went with Defiant. So we have Hopeless, Taker. Defiant, I'd rather die. Stop the sister. No! What happens if we go 50-50 though? It's for us! God damn it.
See what truly makes us human.
Or it goes with the majority
I'd
globally.
rather
I don't know.
die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
That's a chainsaw. What in the primary school drama class homework is this?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Was
Really?
it?
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
That's her when she's younger? Holy shit.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
So is this them
No,
filming
actually,
Murder Mill?
The lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
Hi, Fairy. How you
kinda
doing?
see it
Thank you for the
splash
love.
up in
Hope
Jaime's
you're having a
face
good
a
day.
little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
No. Compliance, Linda, 50-50 globally. Yeah, you've got to respect the director. Or defensive. Trust Linda's judgment. I'm going defensive. Like, let's support Linda. Let's support Linda. Also, anyone that follows Jord or is in his Discord, let me know when he goes live. I'm not going to raid over instantly, but we will. Or if he says he's delayed, as he usually does.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
Alright, twitchy face,
Hold
calm your
still, Let me
tits.
clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay.
Where it says on your
sound
feet, people,
speed?
like there's more than 3 people in the room.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle.
Ah,
And hold. And hold.
Someone who's making movies and if the cameraman went on creative instinct and wasted a special effect shot, I would be getting the chainsaw.
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, hello.
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You disgust me. Hi, Wheeler, how you doing? It's going good. Game is interesting so far. I'm still not entirely sure what the fuck is going on, but interesting. How you doing?
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But
So well with the
when
scene.
climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine.
I'm glad my camera was
Gordon.
over her face then, because it was not something
I
worth
suggest
looking
you
at.
immediately
Jesus
vacate
Christ.
the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances,
Just in
set
a big
one
shop,
foot
so I'm
back here
knackered.
in the Cedar Still Mill.
Why would you go and do a shop? That's
Ever.
what Uber Eats and things are for. Just order through there. Do it online. Reluctant. If we don't get our last few shots, or apologetic, we're really sorry. Who's saying this? Jaime. So I'd go apologetic. Like, I feel like if it was Tammy D. Dixie, it'd be reluctant. But I feel like he'd go apologetic. Did a record-breaking coupon shop, though. I'm a Nectar Point maniac. Is that a good thing, though? Or is it like Tesco's Club Card where actually
Sir,
you
we're
think you're
really
getting a
sorry.
deal,
We
but
didn't
it's
realize
actually
we were
just the
doing anything
real
wrong.
price?
We'll clear out.
Whoa, 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 Jaime. We've got a movie to finish.
There's been a
know.
lot of drama with
That's
Tesco's
what the
Club Card
sheriff
recently.
says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He
And we're very happy to do
And
whatever the
£72
sheriff
and it was
asks.
48. Damn.
And,
Not bad, to be fair.
don't forget to clean up.
That's enough off to get a pizza. Just saying. Disappointed, I guess that's it then. Or frustrated, what are we supposed to do with a busted camera? Well, let me vote! Twitch, let me vote, you piece of shit. Twitch app's froze.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Sure, the next points. To be honest, because sometimes they reduce stuff I usually buy. Yeah, I know with Tesco's, it's a
hell
big thing at the
crawled up
minute that
his
they are
ass?
actively
No, he's
putting
not so
prices up.
bad, usually.
So if you get a deal
gonna do
via
what
the
he
club
says,
card, you're actually just
right?
paying normal prices.
really?
And if you don't have a club
We can
card, you're
figure out
actually
how
just
to
paying
finish the
extra,
movie when we get back
which
to
is
the garage.
ridiculous. Yeah, they're getting investigated for it. And I'm not surprised, because it's fairly obvious that they've done it, because prices went up all of a sudden alongside the club card deals suddenly being such a good job. Like, yeah, no.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said. Because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
I will say one thing. I kind of wish that, because we've got the three different timelines. We've got 1963, 1980, and 2024. I kind of wish there wasn't a crossover of characters, because, like, for example, we now know that Sam can't have any form of thing where he dies in 1963, otherwise he wouldn't be able to appear in that scene in 1980. That's already happened. So, nothing that happens in 1963 can result in Sam's death. You know what I mean? Like, nothing in 1980 with Linda can result in a death, because she's got to be there in the future. Kind of wish it was a set of different characters for each, and that those ones were just in the background. So, like, if they were in the past, they weren't part of your decisions or your main story. They were just there in the background. We'll see how it goes, but that feels a little bit kind of, Having some different characters is great, though, so, like, maybe Tammy D. Dixie might not survive to the end. For the future. Wouldn't give a fuck. Same for Jaime. Unless we see Jaime in the future. Curiosity on Main Street. Cedar Hills, 1980. Also, hang on. Is Knobhead on yet? He is. We might leave it there because that's a good cut-off point. It's the start of the next chapter. We can start on chapter 3 or whatever it was next time. I'm enjoying it so far, though. Like, I still don't really understand what's going on with the story. Like, we've got something happen in the murder mill regarding the entity from Dead by Daylight. To do with Augustine, doing something to do with it that got fucked up. She was doing a ritual of some sort with some form of key. Sam's interference and shooting Frank broke the key. Now she's trying to do something to bring Frank back. Some shit. I still reckon the baby from 1963 is Linda. Ugh, this bitch. I still reckon it's Linda. Wait, if I click on different... Why am I her? I don't want to be her. No. Ugh. I don't really shop at Aldi and Sainsbury's. Posh fuck. I say as if Sainsbury's is still even a tiny bit considered posh. Used to be, not anymore. But yeah, we'll carry this on, I think. We will leave it here for today. We will raid over to Jordan in a sec. I am hoping that Chris have the opportunity to get rid of. Oh, her name's not frickin' Tammy D. She was being a twat to Sam. Duh, her name's Chris. I'm going to keep calling her Tammy D now. I don't care. I hope Tammy D has the option to be butchered horrendously. I don't like her. Same for... Wait, is he an option in the future? He wasn't on the list, was he? They're not on the list yet either, but... Man Bun Man. Whatever his name was. I hope he's also an option to get the fuck rid of. Honestly. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Graphically, it's an improvement over the other Supermassive Games stuff. Some of the mechanics are nice and tweaked. I'm not mad at it. At all. But we will leave it there. Pretty sure that should let us... Let me just reload just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I saw the little save symbol come up. Yeah, Chapter 3. Curiosity on Main Street. So we'll start from that scene then. When we come back to it. But we will definitely come back to it. On that line of thought, though, I don't know whether we're going to carry on with Tell Me Why. I think we'll finish this, then we'll go back to Tell Me Why, and if it crashes once more, we'll just leave it. Also that, yeah, the QTs being the skill checks from DBD was a fucking good choice. I'm going to struggle with them at some point. Guarantee it. Like, if there's a loud scene and the freaking cuts and a little skill check comes up, I'm going to miss it. That was a smart choice. Having the references to killer add-ons as the collectibles and little teddies as another collectible of killers. Very smart choice to tie it in. Well, kind of a smart choice and kind of not, because if you pick this game up and you don't know Dead by Daylight, you're going to be like, well, what the fuck's the Hillbilly about? What's that got to do with this game? But I get it. I get it. It works well. But we'll leave it there for today. So probably... So stream-wise, there's only going to be Thursday, Friday. There won't be a stream tomorrow. Friday will be DBD as usual. Thursday, if we manage the stream, we'll do some Talos and then this, I think. That works. Definitely won't be any over the weekend because I am away. I have a wedding to go to on Saturday. And, yeah. Weddings, just meh in general. But yeah, we are going to raid over to Knobhead. Let me make sure he's actually on and on screen. He is DBDing, he is swiffing, so if you want to swiff, he is swiffing. He is not franking. He's not franking, but he is swiffing. So we're going to go say hi. I will find me a song to raid out to. Hold on. Not just because it's been in my head since... I don't even remember what film it was I watched the other night that it was from. But we'll raid out to the same song I started on because it's been in my head for fucking days. Yeah, have a good evening. I will see some of you Thursday, potentially, for some Talos and some more of this. Potentially. Otherwise, it'll be Friday for DBD on stream giveaway. Also, speaking of, hang on. Just as a reference, so if you want one of these games, make sure you're here on Friday to enter the giveaway, even if you just pop in and enter and then piss off again. So games being added to the giveaways list are Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Stranded Alien Dawn, Coral Island, SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, Lost Eidolons, Astria Six-Sided Oracles, Infraspace, and You Suck at Parking Complete Edition. I'll add them either tonight or tomorrow whenever I remember to do so. Bookmark that as well, just so I don't forget. So along with what's already on the list, there'll be those options as well. So if you want to win any of those, make sure you're here on Friday for the giveaways. Otherwise, go and say hi to Jord. Please grab your raid messages. First, if you are not subbed. Second, if you are subbed. Remember to grab my own as well. And if you're not in the Discord, come and say hi. I will also start the giveaway for next Friday in the Discord over the next couple of days, so make sure you're over there for those giveaways too. Otherwise, have a good evening. Go say hi to Jord. See you soon. Bye.